Hey guys, what's up? It's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a gift guide video. I've been planning this out for a while. Every time that the holiday season comes around, I struggle so much with trying to think of gifts to get people. I feel like all year I have these amazing ideas, and then when it actually comes time to getting people things, I just completely blank out. And I know a lot of the people in my life kind of freak out around gift giving time too, just like trying to figure out what people like and think of things quickly. So I want to make like a gift guide series on my channel. Today I'm going to start off with the mid 20-year-old female gift guide. Mostly I use the inspiration of myself, of things that I would like. I don't know, it might not work for everyone. I also am including links to places where you can get objects. I also am really trying to shop from small businesses this year, sustainable brands and Black-owned brands. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I've already bought gifts for people that are from like department stores, which I really want to become more conscious of spending my money in ways that support things that I believe in. A lot of the links that I'm leaving below are either just like small businesses or Black-owned, like I said, or just sustainable brands, and just being a little bit more conscious of where you're spending your money and who you're giving your money to. Now that my little intro is out of the way, we will get into the gifts. So the first thing that I have are these eco-friendly grocery bags. They're like for your produce. They're really cute. They have cute little sayings, and they are 100% cotton, so you're not using those plastic bags that they always have at the grocery store. Also, they say that putting your produce in these bags, if you keep them in it, it will help your produce last longer. So I know that's a problem I always have. Every time I buy fresh fruits and vegetables, they go bad so quickly. I need to buy healthy food, and I always find a reason not to. And the fact that it always goes bad so quickly just like adds to my long list of reasons of why my diet is horrible. A few years ago, I got a Kylie lip kit for Christmas, and I think I might have cried. That makes me sound like I'm like a diehard Kardashian fan, and I'm not, but like kind of a little bit. There's a company called The Lip Bar, which is Black-owned, and they have similar lip products like Kylie Cosmetics. They're also vegan and cruelty-free, which is just another reason to support a company like this. They have tons of shades, tons of colors, so there's a lot to choose from. The next thing I put down is something that is like so 2020. I don't think this would ever be on someone's list in the past, but it is eco-friendly hand sanitizer. The brand is By Humankind, which really rings a bell to me. I feel like it's a pretty popular brand. They have a moisturizing hand sanitizer, and the packaging, you can reuse it and get refills in it, so you're not just throwing things away when you're done, which is awesome. And they do have 65% alcohol, which meets the CDC recommendation of how much alcohol should be present in your hand sanitizer, but it's also moisturizing. So I know so many people's hands have gotten so dried out and crusty from washing their hands and using so much hand sanitizer. The next thing I have written down is an Etsy shop. It's called Get a Whiff Co, and the reviews on it were amazing, so that's why I put it down. They have so many options of candles and like car fresheners. I think that the way that all their products are packaged are super cute, and it's an Etsy shop. I feel like candles are such a go-to gift, and you can pretty much get a candle anywhere, but shopping on Etsy is a good way to buy things from small businesses, especially obviously through COVID. Everyone knows that small businesses have taken such a big hit, so if you can, try to look at alternatives of buying from like a smaller company. The next thing I wrote down is sort of a bigger company, but Glossier has lots of awesome products. They have a lot of vegan products, and they never test their products on animals. They have so many options. You can get makeup or just like body wash, and it all smells really great. I've gotten it a few times as a present, and it's amazing. The next thing I put down is something that I've seen around. I don't know if I saw it on TikTok or on Instagram or something, but it is a nail polish company called Olive and June, and I did a little research into it, and they're actually a manicure place in Beverly Hills, but they recently came out with a nail polish line, and I've heard great things about their nail polish. So many people through COVID have not been able to get their nails done. I have not gotten any pedicures or manicures since I don't even remember, maybe even 2019 at this point. And I'm also absolutely horrible at doing nails, and so I was looking into nail polish brands and just like ways to make your nails look nicer, and Olive and June came up a while ago, and then as I was coming up with my list, I saw this company. I have not actually tried it out myself, but have definitely heard people say that it's great. Personally, they're like $8 for a little nail polish, which I'm super cheap, so I'm like, that's kind of expensive, and I'm really not good at doing my nails, so I was kind of afraid that I would buy it and then still mess up my nails. But I feel like for a gift, this is the perfect thing where someone might not feel like they should buy it for themselves, but if you give it to someone as a gift, you're like super excited and really happy. Again, this is another thing that I feel like really fits 2020, just because people haven't really been able to go out and get their nails done. Another thing that I have seen everywhere is the Always pan. It's sold by a company called From Our Place, and I've seen so many influencers talk about it, but it looks like from the reviews on their website that everyone actually really does love this pan, and it is a little bit expensive, but it is supposed to replace all of your other cookware. It's also really cute, and it comes in really pretty colors. I feel like it very much fits the aesthetic that a lot of people are going for these days. Actually, I'm looking at their website right now, and it looks like they have a sale going on. So I don't know if this is still going to be going on when my video comes out, but use code SUPERSALE and you'll get it for $95 instead of $145. The next thing that I have on my list is coffee, and I specifically linked a company called Black and Bold. I know personally, like, coffee's such a great gift to give people. For the most part, everyone drinks coffee and enjoys it. When I always buy coffee, it's just like from Pete's or from Starbucks or the grocery store, which is like not really that fun, and you're not really supporting any cool business. But this Black and Bold company, they have tea and coffee. I'm not a big tea fan, so I'm mostly just talking about the coffee. They also donate 5% of their profits to youth that are at risk, which is awesome, and they are Black owned. The next gift I have down is ceramic pieces, which I feel like it really fits a lot of people's aesthetic these days. There is a shop called Meha Ceramics, which someone who I follow on Instagram, she has a partnership with this company. I'm not even sure if it's really like a company. I read about who owns it, and it is a young female. She lives in Chicago. She went to the Art Institute of Chicago, and she has these handmade ceramic pieces which are really pretty. And I feel like compared to buying them pretty much anywhere else, like, you could find something similar on Urban Outfitters, and these are like, they're competitively priced with something like that. The next thing that I have are houseplants, which literally I say that and I'm filming in a different spot than I normally do because I just didn't want to be in my room, because I have this huge plant that is literally completely dead that I just didn't want to look at right now. Because I can't believe that I killed it. Every single leaf has fallen off. I don't know where I went wrong, but I went wrong somewhere. Most people, I'm sure, are much better at houseplants, and if you know someone who has lots of windows and is good at watering their plants on time, I think a houseplant is a really great gift. There's a place in San Francisco called Plants and Friends. That's a little plant shop. I don't think most of my viewers are from San Francisco, but if you are, I would go check them out. They are a small business. I also am gonna leave a link to a shop where they have DIY succulent kits. This is actually one of my mom's friends, and I've gotten some of her stuff in the past, and it's really cute. I've given it out as gifts, and I really like this DIY succulent idea. It also comes with a ceramic that's really pretty. The next thing that I have is like probably the least unique thing that I put down on this list, but shoulder bags are really making a comeback, and I put 3 options of where you can buy them, sort of like depending on where you want to shop. Paloma Wool is a company based out of Barcelona, and I've just really liked their business. I'm actually wearing a sweater from them. So I linked a shoulder bag from them. I linked a shoulder bag from Brandy Melville, which it's not, I don't know if you really want to spend your money at Brandy Melville, but it's much more affordable. And I also linked a shoulder bag from Shein, which it might be the worst out of all of them, but it's like really, really cheap. So if you're trying to like ball on a budget, that might be the right option for you. Yeah, I put all those options down because I have all those on my Christmas list, depending on how much someone wants to spend on me. The next thing I have down is kind of a funky gift, but someone who I follow on Instagram are really obsessed with orange wine, which I knew nothing about. We ended up ordering this orange wine kit, and she partnered with a company called Convived Wines. They are based in New York, and you can buy all these wines separately, like from a grocery store and stuff, but it is a cool small business. When I bought the kit, I'm pretty sure the owner's name was Jack, and he emailed me specifically and was just like, hey, if you ever need more suggestions on wine you want to try, feel free to email me back. So a really personable company. They have other wines too, it's not just orange wines, but that was where I really heard of it, and it was really, really good. So if you want to try something different, look on their website. The next thing that I have down, I actually got for my birthday, but I thought it was a really cool gift. It is called the Traveler Collective Ring. So if you have someone in your life who really loves to travel, I think this is a really cool gift. They are a small business and they're based out of Canada. Basically, I have this keychain thing that I attached to my luggage, and I just have all these rings that say all the countries that I've been to. I think they have other options where you can do cities or national parks, which is really cool. The next thing that I have on my list is kind of random. I've been working on this list for a while, but I do think it's really cute. And it's a custom neon sign. One of my friends has one at her house, so I think that's what made me think of it. But I saw on Etsy that you can get neon signs custom made. So if you like have a friend who maybe you know like loves a saying or has a symbol, I think a cute neon sign would be a cute gift and like really personable. And the last thing that I have on my list is also a gift that I've gotten myself. It's a Goober candle, which are super popular. The makers are Talbot and Yoon, and they were architects in New York, and they have sort of shifted into making objects. They're like very inspired by architecture, which I think is really cool. So these candles are unique shapes and they're just kind of funky looking, but I have one in my room. I'll probably never burn it. I just love the way it looks. Those are all of the items that I put down on my list. I hope this was helpful. Please leave in the comments if you guys have any businesses that you think people should support, and I am gonna make more episodes in this little series. If you guys want to suggest something, a company, even a company if you own it yourself, I'd love to check it out, and then I can talk about it in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.